is, folks, the former UFC lightweight champion Rafael dos Anjos, plus skills and finishing instincts in all areas of mixed martial arts, debuted in the UFC in 2008, and 7 years later, realized a dream when he defeated Anthony Pettis over 25 dominant minutes to become the undisputed UFC lightweight champion. Well, it's a rare skill for a fighter to be able to stand in the pocket and avoid taking significant damage. But if you've watched the film on this young fighter, that's exactly what he's able to do. He frustrates and exhausts his opponents, and he stays pretty relaxed because he's so defensively sound. He uses movement and defense to set up his offense. Consummate sticker and mover. He gets his head off at the center line, and even when you think you have him in a compromising position, more often than not, he's able to swivel that head and get out of harm's way. All right, so here we go, another huge fight, and let us focus on this outstanding striker. A lot of people felt like he could have gone the professional boxing realm. Your thoughts on him coming in here tonight?
Yeah, very few boxers of this caliber have this amount of success inside the octagon, because the reality is this: he fights in the boxing stance. His legs are pretty wide. He does a good job of rolling his shoulders, but he also is able to stay upright. It's very rare that a guy possesses this skill set and can defend the takedown. He's a tremendous boxer. He's developed a takedown defense. At his best, he is standing with his feet apart, popping the jab, and using everything behind that jab.
You are absolutely right, and he has found that striking flow state pretty early throughout his UFC career. Game has slowed down for him a little bit defensively, seeing things well. We'll see how he handles this matchup tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Rafael dos Anjos. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Korean Superboy,
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight.
Good. Really heavy bottom half. You see it in his legs. He looks strong, and you can tell that his base is very strong. This time he changed it up too. You know, for a long time he trained at King's MMA with Rafael Cordero, but he went out and trained with a guy that's really gaining some steam, Jason Carrillo, and he feels comfortable with this change. And sometimes you get a little complacent, and you need to make a change for your career. And RDA is looking phenomenal right now. Connects with a beautiful jab. Oh, nice right hand, John.
Oh, huge overhand. All right, so able to get the hands going once again. He lands another punch. Nice work on the feet by Choi.
Punch over the top.
Oh, misses with the jab.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. Nice job there by Rafael dos Anjos.
Oh, man. Nice, low single takedown. Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now.
All right, close guard now. Dos Anjos is back in half guard.
Nice sub attempt.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Oh, big left hand there. Oh, good block there. Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by Dos Anjos.
It's those leg kicks that's eating them alive.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Calf kick lands, and it is starting to bruise now.
Dude better check these kicks. He's not going to be able to fight too long if he doesn't.
Keep pushing forward. Let's go.
Big left hook coming. It's blocked.
Look at the damage inflicted by that elbow.
Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Straight punch. That is useful. Dos Anjos' striking looks sharp here as he lands the punch there, DC. Jason Perillo doing a lot of good work there with RDA in Southern California. Looking to land the right just out of range.
Beautiful strike.
He missed with that jab attempt there. There's the leg kick. That one checked by Rafael dos Anjos.
Oh, nice.
Oh, another brutal jab. If you like boxing and you appreciate the sweet science, his jab is as good as it gets.
Yeah, he's the best pure boxer in MMA. He's one of those guys that if he needed to go into a boxing arena, he could still be competitive. And it all starts behind that beautiful jab.
Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Chor. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round.
Looking to try to get that uppercut.
Dos Anjos' nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Final seconds here of round one. Round two next. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Very fast leg kick lands for him.
Just out of the range with that right hand. Oh, big overhead. Back to the jab now, no good. Dos Anjos is tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney, always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Nicely done as he lands a kick to the leg.
Go after the cut. End this fight. End it.
Just misses with the straight right. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body. Dos Anjos' double leg. And Dos Anjos really has a nice takedown game. Can take you down from the outside in the clinch. Has a lot of different ways to get his opponent on the canvas. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Under 2 minutes to go. Leg kick checked by the Korean Super Bowl.
Go after the cut. End this fight. End it.
Well, once again, mixed martial arts, the land of the unpredictable. You've got a jiu-jitsu fighter here throwing hands with one of the better guys in this division.
I would have never thought that this is the fight that would play out in front of us. The jiu-jitsu guy leading the dance, but not only leading the dance and the striking, but winning the exchanges. He has truly shown that he has committed himself to becoming a full mixed martial artist.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Different round and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen to this point in the fight.
Oh, right back to the well with the calf kick, and yet again, he does not miss.
He doesn't miss because his opponent didn't address it early. And now he's so limited in his movements that he can't get out of the way. He's going to get finished if he doesn't do something different.
15 seconds remain in the round. Oh, how did he eat that uppercut?
Oh, he lands another shot to the head.
Two rounds in the books.
All right, sit down, bud. Take a deep breath there. All right, get him some water. Drink. Slow that heart rate down. All right, here we go.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the score.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taking a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next one.
Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round, and picking up exactly where he left off.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, nice jab to the dome by Dos Anjos. Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the body strikes. His opponent has had absolutely no answer. He hasn't lowered his guard with the elbow whatsoever, and I'm not sure how many strikes to the body he can take before he ends up crippling here. We'll see. Right hook to the head, blocked. Dos Anjos' thigh really starting to show serious signs of bruising here. Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Everything's landing perfect. Keep that pressure going.
Just out of range with that left hook.
Leg kick.
Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right. That doesn't happen very often.
Dos Anjos is really having a hard time putting weight on that leg now. You can see the obvious limp, and a lot of that is due to the leg kicks, courtesy of his opponent. Oh, the high kick lands. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. That's a solid punch. That one definitely got through. Oh, that body kick couldn't have felt good. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Choi's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Leg kick lands.
Ooh, big shot lands. Oh, nice kick.
Oh!
He is getting lit up right now, John.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Well, that is a shade of magenta on his calf I'm not sure I've seen before. That bruising's getting out of control.
The bruising's getting bad, and it's starting to get to a point where you got to keep an eye on whether or not this guy will be able to finish the fight.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's...
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt already. Bad.
Back to the feet.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Oh, man, that calf is going to be so sore for weeks. Another flush shot. I think we might get a stoppage here soon.
A stoppage by leg kick. We don't see him very often. We've seen Edson Barbosa have one before. We felt like Ankalaev was right on the verge against Jan Blachowicz. This guy better start to shoot takedowns right now if he wants an opportunity to stay in this fight.
All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, next round getting underway here, and both fighters still look pretty fresh to me. Clearly, DC, they put in the right work when it came to the cardio during training.
They both have reputation for vast cardio. You see in the training that they do at their gyms that cardio is key, and you watch it in the way that these two fighters perform.
Dos Anjos' cut is getting worse. The cut man chomping at the bit to get in there. He'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there.
Beautiful jab lands.
Solid inside leg kick there for Dos Anjos. Back and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one ends.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both hurt. They're both beat up. And both of these guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience to put themselves in position to win this fight.
Good work, guys. Come on.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Lands the inside leg kick there.
He gets in a single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent. He did a great job setting up that high kick.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Dos Anjos has been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by the Korean Super Bowl. All right, so a knockdown form in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the striking realm in this matchup.
And you can see his confidence in his posture, but also you can see the effect that knockdown had on his opponent by the way he is approaching this round.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault, and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out.
Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Huge block there. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now.
Nice leg kick.
Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Straight right, he misses. Oh, that hook has been there all night. There's another one by the Korean Super Bowl. Able to connect with a beautiful jab. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Nice defense there, huge block. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Back to the overhand now, that one's good. Fourth round here, less than a minute to go.
Oh, nice.
Just out of range with that kick attempt. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Just misses there with the left. kick to the body by Choi. Under 20 seconds now to go. All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Trying to establish that jab once again. Dos Anjos' nose is unrecognizable. It is mangled. It is cut open. I think it's probably broken at this point in time. Surgery next week, but now we'll see if mentally, physically, he can stay in this fight.
Sit down.
All right, well, that's the end of the round, and we will go right into the corner of the fighter with that brutal cut on his nose. Really, really bad here. You got to think they're going to, at the very least, call the doctor in, and if that cut gets any worse than it is now, they will have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
Right on the button. Visibly limping here. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. Strong straight left there. Oh! Feels like the beginning of the end. Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete right now?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. He may as well throw in the towel. I mean, his corner can stop it, the referee can stop it, the doctor can stop it. Somebody needs to do something because this fight is over. Oh, nice.
Oh, nice head kick. Front kick by Choi. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous round.
Nice block.
Dos Anjos is able to land another strike right there. Right.
Oh, the fight's over.
Dos Anjos! No judges needed this time around.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 55 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, Rafael Dos Anjos.
All right, a big win here tonight for the Rio de Janeiro native, former UFC lightweight champion Rafael Dos Anjos. And maybe he should have been fighting at 170 pounds a long time ago. He has been nothing if not dominant since moving up to 170 pounds. And now you can start